Welcome back, everyone. You're on air with the Brown Recluse, aka the low value male. Today we're going to have the talk about the dreaded body count. Now, this is just my honest opinion as an individual. Not all men think like me, so don't, think that my opinion is their opinion and vice versa. Men are not a monolith, just as the human race is not a monolith. Someone's body count should not matter to you if you do not plan on being in a relationship with them or don't plan on sleeping with them. If you're not planning on sleeping with them, then it shouldn't matter what you think. Mind your own damn business. That being said, ladies, imagine you're talking to a guy and he has a high body count. Wouldn't you like to know about his sexual history, his morality, ethics, views on relationships, and health status, so he doesn't give you something that he has had and that you do not want? Does his body count make him more prone to hurting you? Will or could he hurt you? Ask about his body count. Ask questions, but just understand that if it's okay for you to ask him for his body count, it's okay for him to ask you for your body count. Be honest. Don't lie. A body count alone doesn't say a lot about someone most times. The reason for it being so high or low matters just as much as the number. Not all the time, but most of the time. More times than not, it lets you know how they view love, relationships, people, and their level of discipline and even health status at times. What are those things to them? Are those things meaningful or trivial to them? Are people that they're with meaningful or easily discardable for someone that they deem as better? How disciplined are they? Could they possibly succumb to sexual desires and cheat on you? Do they have PPM or poor punani management, or PDM, poor D management? They could also become a medical liability, which then becomes a financial liability because it's going to be so straining to be able to be with someone who gets himself in a certain situation so where they catch something and now they have to treat it for the rest of their lives, or continuously treat themselves because they keep getting it over and over and over again because of their recklessness. Do they have any STDs or STIs? With STDs and STIs, they should disclose that to you, especially in the beginning of the talking stages. Doing so allows the person to that they're talking to actual consent, which allows them to make a decision with every bit of knowledge within the situation to make an actual well thought out decision. Not doing so is considered and by deceit as well, and there are penalties for that which vary from state to state. Your safety and well-being is at the mercy of someone else's kindness and benevolence, because it would be deemed bigoted, hateful, and some type of phobia, and God knows what else, just to ask and look out for yourself. So they may not tell you unless you ask.
It is not my job to disclose my HIV status to anybody, even partners. It is both people's job to talk about their sexual health.
If you are tired of disclosing your health status, you also should be tired, or need to be tired, of being sexually involved with anyone. Pair bonding affects you raising your potential family, affects your values, and which affect you. STDs affect you. Asking someone about their body count and the questions that come along with dating someone with a low or high body count is not only good healthcare, but good practice and good self-care. Because at the end of the day, your health is paramount. Your life, your future, everything about you is paramount. Now, before anyone gets into their feelings about what I've just said, everything here goes both ways for, both sexes. If you're going to ask about a woman's body count, she should be able to ask about yours. If you're going to ask for a man's body count, then he should be able to ask about yours. We about equality over here. I don't know what you expected. Take a look at the suit. If you know, you know. Have a great day and be safe and happy in all that you do.